Hey, Justin.
There we go. There.
Hey, and Captain Joe.
Hey, what's up?
Corey, Brian, what's up? What you snacking on there, Joe? Brian wants to know when the snow's going to be gone where you're at, Paul.
Huh, who knows?
Uh,
It's starting to melt now, but it's only because of the bright sunshine. It should be gone within a couple of days because we're supposed to get rain Tuesday, I think. So I would imagine that that'll be the end of it.
Good evening, all.
Hey,
Dominic,
What's up,
Dominic.
Dominic?
Corey, and Waypoints in the chat.
What are
Great.
you snacking on, Joe?
Popcorn.
Oh, okay.
No.
I have to really be in the mood for popcorn.
Mm.
I'm not a big popcorn fan. I do like getting the popcorn seasonings at Walmart though. They have like the cheese and the white cheddar, and you can sprinkle it onto your popcorn. It's seasoning just for popcorn.
Okay.
Looks like he's eating it out of the dog dish. That does
The
looks like a dog bowl.
Wolfgang Puck dish.
How much? I bet that
Hey,
wasn't
Corey,
cheap,
how
was
you
it?
doing?
Yeah, it was a set of about five of them. I think it cost me like $40.
Oh, that's not too bad.
And drone
They
shot
got
here.
they
Dirty.
seal real good.
Oh, they got lids too. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, they're good. And it's good to work with it because it's stainless steel. If you got to mix up, I got one that's like 3 times that size.
How's the pupper dogs doing?
They're doing good. I was
Have
telling
you?
them earlier, I had a good flight with the Mavic 3.
Oh, did you?
Alexa, stop. So I was out at Mandeville Harbor. Winds were 29 miles an hour in gust. And the boats were coming through. They were doing blessing of the boats with the Catholic Church was doing that with the Pontchartrain Yacht Club.
Okay.
The only issue I had was the bald eagle sitting in the tree.
Nah.
He kept looking at me, and I had to go provoke him a little bit. I went and got about maybe 40 feet from him, and he's looking right at me and saying, "I dare you come any closer." And then when I finally flew around and finished, I was bringing it in. He came up. He came up as a little perch over there. He came over there, and he was about 100 feet above me, circling right above the drone, just squawking at me. At the end, you'll see a drone at the end of the video. Doing
Yeah.
a drone, and you see me looking up, watching him like that, and the girl walking the dogs, looking up, watching him too. She said, "He wants the drone." I said, "Yep, he wants the drone."
What's up, Jody?
He was looking to catch some drumsticks. That's what he was
Not
at.
this one. I'm out of
Drone
here.
sticks. He had all the seagulls he wanted. He just
Hey,
couldn't get
Rob.
one.
Hey, up.
Oh, hey, whatever happened with the bird? Did it take off finally?
Me?
Yeah, the bird.
Yeah.
No, the other three
Flew
people that rescued birds today.
away.
His fucking cat,
flew
his
away.
cat brought a bird in the house. Fucking Rob had to chase the bird around to get it. He showed it on lower stream. He was holding it up in the camera. No, but it flew
Well,
off finally.
it was stunned and everything. So I put it in a box with some kitchen oil and then I sprayed it with water. And then, like an hour later, it was jumping around in the box. So, yeah, I took it out the front, let it off.
He flew off though.
Yeah.
That's good.
No way, cat. Nope.
So do you hear anything from your wife on on her cruise or anything?
No, all I heard it was I had a message earlier saying that they've arrived safe.
Ah,
And send more money.
Yeah.
You are?
Send more money.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it means. Have a ride safe, I'll need more. I wish I could stop that thing.
You can push the little eyeball in your sources where next.
I don't know which one it is.
No, it's the one that says alert box. Just press the little
The one which
eyeball
says
and it
what?
shuts it. All right, the one that's in your sources that says alert box. Go down and
Alert.
highlight it, and there's a little eyeball. If you click that eyeball off, it will shut it off.
Yeah, I know how to turn them on and off, but I can't.
It's the one that says alert box. That's whichever one says alert box.
I haven't got one which says alert box.
There's Michael.
Hold on. Let me pull up my Streamlabs real quick. Let me look.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go out tonight and shoot a sunset.
Uh,
Oh, wait, 1 second. I forgot something.
Oh, okay.
hey, Michael.
yeah, it should say alert box on it.
Hey, dude.
Hey, Michael.
I don't think there's enough light in here. Hang on, bear with me. That's better.
No, okay.
See if I can.
You on the computer or just your phone?
I'm just out of the computer's here.
Oh, okay.
My new keyboard here as well. Yes, not that it will show. Not that it will
Yeah.
show up.
If you turn your background off, you can show it. It's just gonna blend in with your background.
Yeah, the thing is, she's popped out, but she's coming back again. So I'm just being, on the safe side.
Yeah.
Good thing about Logitech is you just plug it in. It's brilliant, right? You don't have to do anything at all. No configuring. You stick the old doodah in, and Bob's your auntie's living lover. It just
Yeah,
works.
Logitech they make some really nice shit. They have a wireless mouse and a wireless mouse pad.
Yep.
And it's they're expensive. It's about $250 for the whole setup, but it
Okay.
will actually wirelessly charge your mouse while you're using it.
Oh, okay, I
So the
see.
mouse pad is a big wireless charging pad, and then as you're using your mouse, it's keeping your mouse charged up for you.
Yeah, it makes sense that it can do that.
But the mouse pad alone's like $120, and the mouse that goes with it is like another $100.
Mm.
It's an expensive setup, but it's really nice. And the mouse itself, if you pop the bottom off, it has weights in it, and you can put the little weights in it, and you can make it as heavy as you want.
Oh yeah.
This is a Corsair though. All my stuff's Corsair.
Yeah, this one here is good. This is what I got the other day.
Oh yeah, Logitech makes. That's the thing is Logitech makes like really good cheap budget stuff, but they also have a very high premium line of stuff too.
Mhm.
But like I can go to Walmart, dude. Like if you're in a pinch and you don't have a lot of money, you can go to Walmart and get a wireless mouse and keyboard combo for like $25.
This is
It'll
what
get-
20 quid.
Yeah, it'll get you through it, if that's all you
Yeah.
can. If you don't have a lot of money and you don't want to spend a bunch.
Well, the thing is,
Yeah.
this is gaming. I use this for gaming as well, and it's fine. It
Mhm.
does exactly what I want it to do.
That's all I said. They make really good budget stuff too. If you're somebody that can't afford to go out and buy $100 mouse, or something like that.
Mm.
So, and then like you said, they're very nice because they're plug and play. You just plug the little receiver in, and
Oh, yeah.
you're good to go.
Yeah, it's kind of perfect. And if it's exactly what you want,
Yep.
why
And
spending more?
even their
Yeah.
cheaper stuff is reliable as hell. It will last forever. I mean, you could get a cheap wireless mouse and keyboard, and that shit will last a good few years before you
Right,
have to
I didn't
replace it.
need to use. Sorry, I didn't need replace the last one really. Other than the fact that the new one I got came with a mouse, so it would have been just as expensive. What I
Now,
mean
do
is,
those run off
extra.
batteries?
Yeah, it came with a
Okay.
couple of dual cells.
Invest, get yourself a little battery charger and get you some rechargeable AAAs.
Oh yeah,
Because
I've got all that. Yeah, I have all
sometimes
that.
you'll end up going through a lot of batteries because sometimes you'll forget to turn your mouse and keyboard off, and that shit will sit there and run. Now it will run for probably a week or two, but eventually it's going to die. Like sometimes you'll forget to turn it off and you'll end up killing your batteries.
Yeah, this powers itself down anyway,
Okay.
so it wouldn't be a problem.
When I was running my Logitech, that's what I did. I went and bought a little battery charger and I got 8 AAAs and I always had 4 in there charging. That way, if I
Oh,
had
yeah.
to change them out, it was just a quick change. Now I didn't
Oh,
have to
yeah.
waste a bunch of money on batteries.
I've always got a little stock of batteries anyway. NiCads just kicking around.
I still have the original batteries in the keyboard and mouse. That new computer is going on what, almost 9 months, huh?
What did you
Now
got
turn-
Logitech too, didn't you?
Yeah, I got Logitech. I haven't turned anything off, believe it.
The newer ones might have a turn off thing. The older ones though, if you didn't flip off the mouse when you were done, it would just sit there in a standby mode and it would stay on. And eventually it would kill the battery a lot quicker.
Yeah, it's been 9 months.
All mine got built in. My Corsair keyboard and mouse got built-in batteries, so I don't have to deal with that. I just plug them in, charge them up, and then unplug it.
So at the end of the video, I have the droning. The droning where I look up and I'm watching the eagle. I put watching the eagle flying above my drone, and you can see the girl walking. She's doing the same thing, looking at it, right? And then I put the picture I took, the little video I did of the eagle, and I said, "That eagle," at the end.
Okay.
It's melting a little
Little
bit, still
less
pretty
now.
thick.
No,
Me, sorry.
Did you shovel your sidewalks off? Because they look pretty clean.
As you can see, it's melting, but it's gonna take a couple of days.
Mm.
That's if you don't drop below freezing at night again.
Oh, well, it's only 32 degrees right now. It's just the sun is melting it.
Right.
Mm.
You guys expecting any more snow, or is that pretty much it?
Well, they're talking about possibly snow and rain Sunday evening, but then we're talking about rain on Tuesday and warming up into the 40s and 50s. So,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, once you get in the 40s and 50s, that snow won't take that long to go.
no, it'll be gone.
What's up, Tim? I didn't even see you pop in.
What up?
Hey, just snuck in.
Mr. Tim,
Yeah. A hangover from hell.
Yeah.
Really?
boy.
Yeah, not
What is that on your wall right there with all the cables on it?
oh, that's the Sky Mesh modem. Goes to their house.
Okay.
There's the satellites here on the roof.
so that satellite dish you got made a big difference with your life, didn't it?
Oh, the Starlink, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially since you didn't share with anybody.
right. That's what it was all about, was bandwidth. Because they cut the house in half and made it a 1-bedroom flat.
Imogen still living there? Or?
Yeah, yeah. On and off because she has a boyfriend, so she stays there where he comes there.
Uh,
She's there most of the time. Or here.
can you like see each other's houses really good from where you're at, or are you guys like?
Not really. We got trees in between.
Okay.
Yep. Way back. Oh, damn. Enough for today. Jesus.
Michael, is that like a glider that you used to fly? Or
No.
something?
No, it doesn't belong to me. It's just a picture of I think it's an AS-26 or something.
Yeah, that's a pretty good size RC glider.
Yeah, I've got one similar size, an ASW-28.
Now, how that thing obviously has a motor in it, right?
No,
No,
Or
you
you-
got a string and you just take it, you launch it by pulling it and it goes up and it floats around.
that's it. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty big.
I
to be
used to
pulling.
have one years ago.
That big though, you would launch by hand?
Of course,
Yep.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you
Okay.
get what about 100, 200 feet of string and you hook it on. It's got a little hook on it. And you hook it on and you run like hell or whatever and pull it and it gets up in the air. And then when you stop, the string slides off the hook.
Yeah, you can do it with a wing.
Glide on the thermals end, didn't you?
Yeah, there's many ways you can do it. You can slope saw, which is where you just bung it off a slope and have done with it.
Pull
Glider.
behind a car. I'd hook it to a fucking car and hit it about 60.
I mean, that's what I bother with attaching anything to it. In fact, my ASW doesn't actually have a release on it. It has a hole where the release should be, and where you should attach a little servo with a sprung hook attached to a servo that releases a loop. But you don't have to have it on there if you don't use it. So I just toss mine off a ruddy Great Hill, one called the White Horse, as it turns out.
Well, Michael,
Right.
mine had a hook, a little small hook on the bottom, and
Oh, yeah.
used to take a bobby
See, read
pin
what Brian
closed,
wrote.
and you tie the rope to it, and you know the little loop on the bottom of the bobby pin, you put it on there.
He's starting
yeah.
to feel like a monk.
Monk. Welcome to my life.
Brian said we need more chicks on here. I'm starting to feel like a monk.
What's a monk?
A monk.
Someone like me.
A monk.
Yeah.
But you didn't-
Alone all the time.
Can't tell me those guys sit there for years and years and don't at least masturbate. Come on now.
Oh, they must. Yeah. Special room, maybe.
I
Have
don't
TV
believe
with
that.
porn.
I don't believe that they just sit there and not do jack shit. Come on now. Human
In fact, I
nature is human
probably
nature.
they're probably extremely good at it because they spend a lot of time masturbating. They've probably got it down to a fine art.
Like I said, human nature is human nature.
I'm trying to find an appropriate picture. I store so much shit on here, it's unbelievable. You wouldn't believe half the stuff I got on here.
Rob, look at me. Rob,
Sorry.
got a
Say
problem,
something.
huh? So we got a problem,
Huh?
huh?
The fuck was that?
He's
What?
just giving it to you.
How the fuck do you do that?
Sitting there staring at, thinking he's better than everybody.
It's another attachment on that. It's like a zoom in, right? Just
Well,
That's
that was
just part of the
freaky
camera.
hours.
Just part of the camera settings.
So Mark,
Mark White, how
Good
you doing?
point. There's Mark. What's up?
Hi there.
Turned into a little streaming whore.
Yeah, he
Don't
is.
be cheeky.
Yeah. Mark the Dom White.
No, Michael, when you put that in there about Donald Donaldson earlier, I thought you were giving Donald like a fancy name.
No, it's a phone jacker.
Yeah. No, I thought you were saying Sir Donald Donaldson. Where's
Yeah,
Donald? I didn't see him all day. Oh yeah, that's right. He had a birthday party and shit to go to today.
I sent you a link. Did you look at the link?
Let me check my
It's no
email.
problem. I'll send it again if you want.
Oh, let me check I haven't been in my email all day, so.
No, I didn't email it to you. I chucked it in the chat.
Oh no, I didn't see it then.
Hey, Jody. Hey, Mark.
I must have missed that. I didn't remember you putting a link in there.
Jody, how you doing, buddy? How's Frank doing?
Yeah, he was in here talking all kinds of shit about you yesterday.
Yeah, Frank was talking about you, Jody. It's unreal.
Well, I gotta jump off in a minute. I got
Don't jump.
stupid o'clock in the morning.
It's
Don't
what?
jump.
You got to get up early tomorrow?
Yeah, I gotta be gone by 3.
3 a.m.?
Hmm.
Holy crap.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, you got like 2 weeks by yourself. Do something fun. Seriously, find something to go do that's fun.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, go to a
Stay-
strip bar or something.
Stay up late, eat some French fries, lay naked, watch your favorite TV show, do something fun.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh Lord.
All right,
Seriously,
everyone be good. See you
Okay,
all
Rob,
later.
you too. Get
See you,
some
Rob.
rest.
You got 2 weeks home alone with no kids, no wife, nothing. Nice and quiet. You better find
You
something.
could have
fun
left
to do.
the naked out.
I got 24/7, 300 and fucking so many days a year alone. So
How's the
Not no
kitty
more,
cat
you
doing
don't.
today, Tim?
oh, not no more with the cat. Yeah, she's calmed down a little bit now.
Okay.
Tim walk
It's
around
been a
naked now,
long
he'd be in
year.
trouble.
No, I can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Scratch marks on my cock.
What do you say?
Did not need to see that.
Oh, I hope
Cats
you
do
didn't see
have-
it. I
Even
had the
in the
game
back of
off.
my mind.
Cats
had
do
the
have
game
hell
off.
of cats do have hella vision, so it'd still be able to see it.
Yeah. Mhm.
He said, yeah.
Well, she has the microscope over there she can use.
Mm.
Good hell.
I thought I'd take advantage of the gap between, well, there wasn't any gap, but between Laura and Paul. And I've just ordered myself a burger, a hot dog, and some shrimp.
Well, there you go.
Hot
That's
dog.
all
Ram.
That's a good
Mhm.
combination.
It's an
Yeah.
odd combination, but good.
You can order
Where-
yourself a lobster roll.
Well, you getting it delivered?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Even better.
Well, you got hot sauce for it?
I've got mustard on the hot dog
Laura.
and nacho cheese sauce.
There you go. Joe's
Oh.
showing you his hot sauce collection.
Laura's talking to you, Tim.
Oh, don't worry. I've got a few different hot sauces.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Well, Joe's favorite is a little dash of hot sauce with some Marmite.
No.
I'll just
I'll show you my hot sauce.
No, he just does it all in one. He takes his Tums and he dumps a little hot sauce on it.
Yeah.
Just-
That's about right.
that way it
The other
cancels
night I
each
was.
Yeah.
Other night I took the Tums first.
Got down the hot sauce with a little Mylanta.
Teaspoon into my lantern work.
Here's my
I
hot
stopped,
sauce.
I
Joe.
stopped at Jack Daniels. Oh, no, okay.
What's it called? Uncle
Okay.
Mungo's.
COVID.
That looks
It's
like it's bad.
COVID-19.
That shit will burn your lips for about 2 hours.
Wow.
But it's good. It's really good on tacos. And, oh,
Yeah, when I left flying, I stopped at Wendy's and I used the app because they got specials in the app right now. I got the 6-piece nugget to come home,
That is
and
true,
I got
Laura.
the Dave's double for $2.
Every time Tim leaves the room, she takes off.
she follows me everywhere.
That's because you're her daddy.
Oh, those are delicious.
She's a nut. Aren't you?
She just stands there and looks at you, doesn't she?
Oh,
Yeah.
Sarah
what
just
she's
came
doing
in
right
and
now.
gave me a spoonful of her mashed potatoes. Oh, so good.
She's watching y'all.
Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty.
She comes up on my lap and she'll stare at the monitor and watch
There she
y'all.
comes. There she comes.
She wants to cuddle you. That's what she wants. She wants a little.
You want to
She'll
scratch?
cuddle.
All night.
Yeah, Joe, how about that for a bottle of hot sauce?
Look,
There you go.
up here.
That's a good bottle.
Isn't it?
Skull.
See
Yeah.
that?
I'd
Yeah,
be
that
afraid
cat-
to use that one.
That cat
Now
freaking loves you, Tim.
She'll take her paw like that
Oh, that's
smart,
good.
and try to bring
I'd
it
be
on hand.
afraid to try that hot sauce.
You can tell she loves you because she follows you everywhere.
Yeah.
Every time you leave that fucking room, she's right on your ass.
Yep.
And then that day you left to go to the store, she ran out meowing after you.
Really?
Yeah, like about 20 seconds after you walked out, you walked out and went that way. She came running out of there, meowing, running out after you.
Oh. Does that in the morning. But now she can hear my truck reversing.
Jesus,
Right
Russell.
Is a habanero pepper tape to his pecker. Well, that's original.
That would burn.
I would. Oof.
You're a sick, sick man, Russell.
Very
I
sick.
like it.
Yep, I like it.
Oh,
You're
Want your food,
weird.
Tyson, come on. You want your food? Come on. You wanna
She
eat?
shows me where she wants to be
All right.
petted.
Get your ass out of here. You already ate. Go. Trying to eat Tyson's food.
well, at least it's only trying to eat the other dog's food. My dog tries to eat my food.
Oh no, dude, I get super pissed off when they sit and look at me. I'm like, get
Mm.
away from me. They
That's
sit there and
what's running.
stare at me and shit.
Then she just starts barking, as you've heard.
Yep.
Sleeping again now.
What do you want,
The
Tyson?
serenity does. Comes up and smells my plate.
What you want, Tyson? Huh? What you want?
I don't know whether you noticed from me showing you what are on video that she's actually only got one eye.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, did he hatch? That would be cool.
All right.
When we picked her at the rescue place, she had 2 eyes.
What's up, Burger?
Then when she went to the vets for a checkup before we could have her, they found out that she had some sort of an infection in one of her eyes that they couldn't cure, and the only way to deal with it was to take the eye out.
Okay. Jesus, Bo.
Did they give you the eye back in a little container with fluid in it?
No, fortunately, Paul, no. They did ask us whether we still wanted her, even though that she now only had one eye, which we said, don't be stupid. What difference does it make? Still the same dog.
Oh,
Put an eye patch and call the dog Patch.
Yeah, Patch from Days of Our Lives.
Mm. No, they sold it up. So it's just like she's got one eye closed permanently.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to have bothered her much, apart from the fact you've got to watch it if you approach her from the side where she's got no eye.
Hmm.
Oh, as a freak her the fuck out.
Mm.
Yeah, but her smelling got probably 100% better.
I wouldn't know
Well,
that.
that's how
but-
dogs that are
Mm.
blind can tell who's up coming up to them. They just smell it.
Mm. Yeah.
Hey, Justin,
Which one?
you, Tim, and the boys and Joe are gonna spare me. I'm gonna go catch a ship and then I'm gonna come back.
All
Yeah,
right.
don't hold on to it. That'll
Make
hurt
sure
your back.
somebody's co-host or something for you.
Yeah, you guys are all co-hosts,
Okay.
Mhm.
so I'll turn everything off.
I
I
That was weird hearing Paul say that.
it was very weird.
I was going to say, the last time he said that, he turned it off and we all buggered off because he'd forgotten to do something.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Real sus.
Oh, she needle teeth.
Oh yeah, puppies and cats, like baby cats, bro, their teeth are so fucking sharp.
Mm.
Like fucking little surgical needles.
Needles, yeah.
Yeah. Her paws,
Chihuahua
man.
teeth always sharp.
Paws are huge.
Oh, the claws will always stay that sharp.
See, Tyson doesn't. Tyson don't bite me, but he'll grab my hand enough to grab.
here's
grab me,
here's
but
the
he
question
doesn't-
I have. Should I
doesn't
leave the
hurt.
camera on and just turn the microphone off so you guys can see the ship?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, if you want to, yeah.
That'd be cool.
Okay, let me
Well,
just turn my.
The only time I
Uh-huh.
turn Paul's camera off is if he's going to be gone for a really long time. That way, it's just not an empty chair sitting on the panel.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be Paul's show if there wasn't an empty chair somewhere in there at some point.
Bro, I came in on the panel 2 different times, and it was Paul, Joe, and Hodges, and I came in and all 3 of them were gone. I come in and it's just 3 empty fucking chairs. I was like, what the fuck?
Hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go. You know?
Yeah, right? You gotta go. You gotta go.
Sometimes that hot sauce is telling me, get to the back.
Don't trust the fort. Mm-mm.
Oh, I'm too old to trust one of them.
Me too. After 50, I stopped trusting forts.
Nothing worse than when you're sick and you fart, and it ain't a fart.
Mm.
It's a sport. Or a shark, whatever the hell they call it.
And when I was sick during basketball season, I had to shoot a game, and I'm over there shooting the game, and I had gone to the bathroom early during the day, so I was saying, well, I'm gonna be good till after the game. I should be fine. So I wasn't feeling right, and I'm sitting there, and everything's fine, and everything. I get up, I leave the games, I come home, got in, walked in, barely made it. I mean, it could have been really bad.
There's
Yeah.
nothing worse when you're driving down the road and you're trying to find a place to stop and you're about to shoot yourself. Oh my God, nothing worse than that.
Yep.
When I
Yeah,
was in
there
the
is.
Marine Corps, we
Being
were
on the
coming
bus
from,
rather than in your own car.
What the fuck?
when I was in the Marine Corps, we were coming from was it North Carolina? I think it was Beaufort, coming from South Carolina to New Orleans, and I had an issue with the car and the guy that was driving ahead of us that was driving home too, because we both lived in Louisiana. He's driving. I told him, I said, I called him up real quick. I said, I'm having an issue. We had the CVs. That's what we were talking with. Because I have an issue with things starting to run hot. So he stopped and I stopped. I pulled in behind him and we looked at it, and it was a hose that was coming loose. But it was bad. And he said, let me go get your hose. Don't move it. So he took off for the next thing. And I'm sitting there on the side of the road with my wife, and I got to go to the bathroom. So I said, okay, I'm going in the bushes over here. Because it was a bush across in the median, they had bushes that you can get behind. So I went and got over there, and I grabbed some paper towels out the car. I go over there and did my business, and I reached back with the paper towel and go to wipe and didn't realize it was a thorn bush.
Oh my God.
That's all I'm gonna tell you. I come limping back, and I said, I don't think I got them all. You better check. I had 3 of them I missed. She says, what the hell was this from? I said, I reached back there and it was thorn bush, and man, it felt like a snake bit me. That's the first thing I thought it was a snake. Man, I turned around and looked quick.
You ever got hit by a cactus really bad?
Oh, cactus are tough.
Oh, dude, my cousin, we were driving dirt bikes. We were driving our dirt bikes one day, and my cousin got all cocky. He's like, I've never wrecked my dirt bike. I said, bro, it's gonna happen at some point. Now, 10 minutes later, he fucking floors it and loses control and goes right into a cactus bush. I'm talking a
Ouch.
big cactus bush. Oh my God, dude. My grandma and them sat there for probably 2 hours pulling thorns out of his fucking body.
Yeah,
They were
who
all
tells
over.
it? Nobody
should
will ever
come
tell
over
me.
here.
Nobody
Good.
will ever tell me God doesn't have a sense of humor. You know?
You should come over here. We have a thing called wait a while. I got spikes like that in it. It's like crazy. Fucking hurts. You gotta wait a while for the pain to stop. Are you gonna go and play? Nope. Rigor. Good.
Hey, Mark.
And I really think, it's still beautiful outside. I really think that I'm gonna go out and do a sunset.
Doesn't Michael look like Weird Al Yankovic in that picture?
We've had rain all afternoon.
What we got here.
Plus, it's pitch black now. Goes dark about 6:30. Mind you, it was turning daylight when I went to bed this morning.
How much sleep you get?
Well, I woke up at about 9:00 and managed to get back to sleep again. And then the dog woke me up at 2:55.
Okay.
So I was a bit late. I was a bit late for Paul this morning.
She wakes me up about 2 or 3 times a night.
The other night I was dozing and waking up, dozing and waking up. It kept going on all night. And it was like, I looked up, it was 4:00 and I was still dozing, and that was like, man, come on.
Well, it was gone 5:30 this morning when Justin's stream finished, so it was nearly 6 a.m. when I got to bed this morning.
Yeah, the sun was coming up. I remember that. You showed us right at the end of the stream there.
Yeah.
The sun started coming up.
That was a long stream.
Yeah.
Like 5 hours, wasn't it?
5.5 hours, yeah.
It was good to see Lloyd too. I'm glad he got on there.
Yeah.
So I told him, I said, any Friday night you want to come and harass Tim, you're more than welcome.
Fuckers.
Yeah.
And he will. He will.
Lloyd loves giving Tim the business.
Well, that's it. He's
Yep.
now got to try and find things to keep him occupied.
He will.
Well, that's
He's
why I
got-
said he should really get back into his vlogging and stuff that would keep him busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember he said there was a lot of places he wanted to go and do vlogging, but of course he couldn't because he was taking care of Judy. So,
Well,
Well, you
pretty
can-
much every time he went out for a pack of cigarettes, he took the camera with him in the truck, didn't he?
Yeah, he used to. Yep. He should go out and meet people.
But a lot of people would always tell Lloyd, "Oh, you need to go here and check this out," and he was always like, he had a reason why he couldn't. But I think if he gets back into that and starts maybe going to some places and doing
Now he
some
can.
vlogging, yeah, he'll be able.
Well,
to
that's
keep
it. I mean, I
himself
don't
busy.
think he's been flying his drone a lot recently either, has he?
Well, anything to get his mind off of things and get him back
Yeah.
out.
That's
That-
it.
Yeah,
That would be really good for him. Oh, really, Jody? Shit.
Oh, and it picked Lloyd as a with us on the panel with Lloyd as a thumbnail too. Cool.
What was that Michael had? His laptop
Uh,
and a
yeah.
controller.
That was a picture of what I was doing was I had to mess around with S-Bus, with the wing servos. I had to do something with the wing. It was a long time ago though.
Okay.
I booted your other
Oh,
thing out
nice.
since you came in twice.
Yeah, I had to do that. I had to change the picture on the computer because I couldn't do it on the phone.
Well, I know on Zoom you have to turn the phone sideways to unlock some of the features. If you have
Oh,
it
right,
straight up and
okay.
down, it doesn't show you everything.
Yeah.
Okay. I remember that.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I have to actually touch my phone screen to bring up a menu at the bottom of Zoom, which allows you to turn the camera on and off and all the rest of it.
Oh yeah. Comes up with some options.
Well, live stream's up to 174 views.
Is it?
Yeah.
Shit.
Did better than last week's was only 157. So
Oh, you
The
mean last
options-
night?
yeah,
The options on the bottom of the phone, Mark, you can swipe them.
Yeah.
So if you,
Yeah, they
So there's
carry
more-
on to the side as well. Yeah.
there's more of them if you move them across. Yeah.
Hey, Lance.
what's up, Lance?
Lance, what's
Okay.
up?
That can't be Lance. There's no shutter noise. Oh no, he's not on the panel yet.
Something like that.
Got a point though.
Jody says his cat knocks shit down the stairs at least 3 or 4 times a night. So when an actual burglar comes into Jody's house, he's gonna think it's a cat.
Oh yeah, I found my phone on the floor this morning when I got up. Well, this afternoon when I got up because the cat had knocked it off the shelf.
It is 76 degrees here right now. Feels like 79.
I wish. It is.
Uh,
7 degrees centigrade feels like 3.
Yeah, that's when they factor in the wind chill.
Mm. That and the fact that it's raining again. Ooh, I just heard a car door. I wonder if my takeout's here.
That must be that ship that he went to get.
No, it says heading your wait, there it is. Let me take out to you. Sit down. Don't need your help to get it.
Fuck's sake.
Everybody going. I ought to run to the bag and leave you be the only one, Justin.
Do I?
I ought to get out my chair, let you be the only one.
I know, I see that.
That's gotta be Paul's ship he's gonna take pictures of. Or video.
I think he's got his drone up yet.
He should be out there.
Let me see here.
Cause where it's at right now, that ship has still got another bend before it's by where Paul is.
I hope so. Otherwise, it's going to come ashore.
We're here on cam.
They're impressive, aren't they? Those big ships.
Oh, I'm telling you. And we got, I'm here in Louisiana, we got the Mississippi. You go down there and you get on the levee down there and watch them. And those things are huge.
There we go.
They're even more impressive when you're in a little boat next to them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, can you see his
Oh.
drone yet?
Get up next to a fucking aircraft carrier. An American
you're right.
aircraft carrier. Oh my fucking god, dude. You want to talk about big? Make those ships look tiny. Talking about a city on fucking the ocean right there.
Were you able
Yeah.
to were you able to see his drone yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Don't they
Still
use
got
an
a little
aircraft
ways.
carrier somewhere to be a prison? I think.
Not here, they don't. No. Oh, it'd be a good idea. Put them like 300 miles out in the middle of the ocean. They'd be just stuck out there.
Yeah, big ass barge. You can't get away.
When I was in Hawaii and Hurricane Eva hit, one of the islands had lost all their power, and they said it might be 2 weeks to get back to get any kind of power started. And they sent an aircraft carrier over there and plugged it in, and got their power back till they got everything fixed. It powered the whole island.
Yeah, dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is,
I
they've got
think one of
nuclear power, you see. So it doesn't matter if they, the energy will be used anyway.
Yeah, they
Mhm.
said that it could be. I think they could. One aircraft carrier can, I think, power 150,000 homes.
Yeah.
Something
And
like
another thing, it can run for 25 years before it needs to replenish the rods.
Actually, the Gerald R. Ford, they added another 5 years with the newer, what do you want to call it? For fuck's sake,
reactor? Uranium?
Reactors, yeah, the newer reactors that they're using, because they're newer ones now. They
Oh,
actually added another 5 years onto that.
cool.
So now I can go 30 plus the cost of tearing them out and replacing the rods and all that's actually easier and cheaper now.
Right.
And it used to cost like I think it was like $150 million to replace them, and now they
Okay.
can do it for like half the cost.
Damn.
In
That
20
aircraft
years, we'll be
carrier's-
carrying one in our pocket.
That aircraft carrier is super advanced. The Gerald R. Ford.
hmm
Honestly, they should take the Nimitz class carriers and start giving them out to all the ally countries.
Oh, they could.
Because the only other ones that actually employ catapult carriers and not the jump ones at the moment is France. France is the only one that actually has nuclear powered aircraft carriers. Everybody else's are all diesel, and they're jump carriers. They're not catapult carriers. And jump carriers, actually, you have a less of a range, even with your aircraft, because without the catapult, they can't take off with as much armament and shit and fuel. So it actually decreases your capabilities by having those type of carriers.
Can't see his drone yet.
No, it shouldn't be up yet.
Did you see Paul sitting down there at all? Has the camera panned back to that yet?
No, it hasn't panned back. It's now starting to make the turn, looks like.
Yeah, because you should see Paul back down there in that first handicap spot there.
And once it starts making that turn right there, that's when Paul usually runs up on it.
Yeah.
He does like to get it before the bridge. That bridge and him aren't friends. Interlake.
And Paul has
James?
like no interest in filming anything else too. Like I've told him, I'm like, because he'll be like, "Oh, it's really slow. There's no ships today." I'm like, "Well, go do a hyperlapse of the bridge, or go film the bridge or something." Like,
Yeah.
there's other things to film around there, but he like has no interest in filming anything else around there.
Do an orbit of that Edison statue.
Well, you film what you like, don't you? I mean, all of us do.
Well, I try to give him ideas only because he gets in those slow periods during that 3 months at the Luxor. But then he just doesn't want to do it. He's like, "No, I'm good." Like, all right,
Yeah.
well, trying to give you some ideas here. Because he gets bored because, there's some days where he won't have a single ship come by for a day or two. So he doesn't have
Mhm.
nothing to do, where he's used to doing it every day, at least 2 times a day.
But when a
Right,
ship
yeah.
does come along,
Do what?
but when a ship does come along, just imagine the excitement if he's been waiting.
Oh, I know. Yeah, he always gets super excited when there's one getting close. And even it could be the same ship he's filmed 20 times, because honestly, there's about 20 or 30 of the same ships that he's filmed over and over again, but he still loves doing it every time.
Mhm.
Because there's only so many of those ships that go up and down that river. Like there's like 20 or 30 of them.
Sure.
So he knows all the names of them. He actually, if you didn't know this, Michael, he actually knows the people that own those boats, and they actually have an agreement with Paul that he can fly the ships, and all the captains know who Paul is and everything, and they are allowed to use Paul's videos as their agreement. They'll actually
they-
pools.
That's good.
They wave at them too. Sometimes they turn off and on their lights for him.
Yeah, the company will actually pool Paul's videos and use them for like promotional things and stuff.
You know, there's a dude who works on a large ship, and he flies drones, and he often, that is to say that he flies FPV drones, and he always gets up and flies around whilst he's working, whilst he's out at sea, and he makes some great videos.
Mm.
And makes you think as well that, you know, if anyone else lost
not?
their drone, they would have to go and so
Not for
if
me.
your drone went down, you'd have to walk up and go and get it. But in his case, if he loses his drone, that's it. He's gone. It will never be found again because he's in the middle of the ocean. You see. I'll try and find a link for you actually, because it's been featured before on I think it was JB's news video. I'll go and have a look for it. Bear with me.
Still don't see him. I never did see him come around. But now he should be on the other side going back.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it depends too, because sometimes that stupid tracker, that boat tracker shit isn't right. So Paul will get there super early. So
And plus, Paul flies higher, does the orbit higher than if he zooms back a little bit, maybe you'll be able to see Paul.
There you go. Axe Tree. That's his name.
Usually you'd be able to see it by now. One person on the back? Oh.
If you type in Paul Murray into the search, you don't get you get some Australian guy.
Yeah. There's an
it's
there's an
a famous
Australian
author, isn't it?
Yeah, an
Australian
author.
author, Paul Murray.
And there's also a politician named Paul Murray too in the U.S.
Okay. I only know the Paul Murray in Australia.
You gotta punch in Paul Murray drones. Put drones at the end, and then
Paul
his
Murray
channel
and
will come.
Friends. Paul Murray and Friends is usually the way I find it.
I just put
Studio-
Paul Murray. I
Just
just
say
put Paul.
Studio B.
Yeah.
I just put Paul Murray drones, and it comes right up. Just add drones at the end. That's how I used to find Tim's channel, because there's a famous author named Tim Jackson. If you put Tim Jackson in, it's always his page that comes in.
Yeah.
So I used to have to put in Tim Jackson drones, and
Yeah.
YouTube would recognize that, yeah, he's part of the drone community. It would pop up Tim's channel, even though Tim never ever had any kind of drone, like he never had drone in his channel name or anything. If you put drones at the end, his channel would come right up.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's usually how I find people's channels. I'll just put drone at the end of it. If it's somebody in the drone community, usually I find them right away.
I put this guy's link with the guy flying the FPV stuff on the ship. I put it in the YouTube chat.
All right.
There's another Tim Jackson in the drone community.
Is that his drone? No, it looks like there's something
Oh, that's
stationary
part of
right
it.
there.
Yeah, that's
Part of the
on the
boat.
map. Mhm. He would have been in his car by now.
Yeah, he should be on his way back now.
Hmm.
Or he's gonna come back and be like, I tried to hook it up and the son of a bitch wouldn't connect.
We fucking lost it. It went in the ocean.
The funniest thing ever was when Paul went down there that day and didn't even fucking take the drone.
Yeah, that was.
He got down there and realized he forgot the whole fucking drone. Oh, he was so pissed off because he had been waiting to get that ship. Oh yeah, he was mad as hell.
That's funny though. You think about it.
And then the famous cruise ship that came down there that day, that's when he lost his air to us in the fog. Remember, it
Yep.
was that one cruise ship that everybody was down there waiting for it to come through. There was like hundreds of people down there on the side waiting.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah, there
busy
was.
down there that day. Paul was all pissed off because somebody had parked in his parking space. I was like, bro, it's not even your parking space, it's public parking.
Oh my god.
I'm having shepherd's pie for dinner with gravy on it.
Shepherd's
Brown gravy.
pie.
Now, is it shepherd's pie or is it cottage pie?
Oh, for
Hey.
fuck's sake, we don't eat lamb over here.
Then it's
Here, look at
cottage
pie.
pie.
It's separate shepherd's pie.
It's cottage pie.
Shepherd's pie is minced meat with potatoes on top.
Shepherd's pie is minced lamb.
I'm eating bald eagle pie.
Cottage pie is minced beef.
But
He said he's eating bald eagle pie.
It's there in the word. What does a shepherd look
stuffing.
after?
I'm gonna start calling it
animals-
freedom pie, Mark. Then what are you
Which
gonna say?
animals the shepherds look after?
No, it's freedom pie now.
Yeah, what if you shepherd cows, man? You know?
freedom
Mm.
pie.
Like I said, Mark, I'm calling it freedom pie from now on. I love Mark's laugh. He's like, smart ass. You can just hear it in his laugh.
Bald beaver pie is good also. Sounds interesting.
Yeah,
Have we seen Paul's drone yet? Hang on a minute, I'm not on the right screen.
no, he would be already heading back. We missed it.
Mhm.
Yeah, but beaver pie has to be eaten with a muffin.
Fucking hell.
70s were not a time to eat beaver pie.
I would say they're the only time. When
Yeah,
people-
Gross.
I agree, Michael.
The
Thank you.
70s was like the worst time period for porn.
Oh, you say worst, I say best. So, you know.
You couldn't
Well,
see anything.
you
It
got-
looked
you
like a
got two of them,
freaking
man.
buckwheat bush between their legs.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, doesn't that make the rummaging all the more interesting? Okay?
The
Exactly.
rummaging. Oh my god.
Come on.
I'm
There was-
surprised that there weren't more of the men got the mustaches entangled in him.
I
Yeah,
just
the
see it
dig-
getting entangled.
I mean, you know you had a good night if you had to pick the pubes out of your teeth the next morning.
Oh, oh, that's so gross.
So you're lucky you're getting this information, because if Laura was in the chat, I wouldn't be talking like this.
Worse,
Fuck
hurt
it.
worse.
Oh my god. Bald beaver pie.
Oh, did you see Dusty's comment?
Yeah, I'm
Dominic?
just typing.
Oh,
I
okay.
think he is. As far as I know, I don't really know him. I don't really
course.
know him that well.
Laura said, I'm in the chat.
Earplugs in. Earplugs.
You heard everything you said, Michael.
She said worse the other night. Don't worry about it.
Sarah wants Yorkshire pudding.
Oh, she is in the chat, yeah. She's a big girl, she can handle it.
Laura, if you have room in that box, Sarah wants Yorkshire pudding.
Yeah.
Dusty said he couldn't tell with the accent. You should be able to tell by now, hanging around these lots.
He might be, but he might be another one of these that lives in different countries, from what I can gather. But according to what I've looked up, because I don't really know much about him. According to it, he seems to have he might just have an Australian booking agent. But according to
Yeah, tapioca pudding's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah, frog
Move up,
spawn.
move, please.
Is Yorkshire pudding good?
Yes,
It's brilliant. Very nice.
it is a savoury, not a sweet.
It's savory, not sweet.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Tell Sarah I will
people-
sort it. Okay.
People will tell you that they'll say the best Yorkshire pudding is crispy or the best Yorkshire pudding isn't. Well, when it comes to Yorkshire pudding, there's a place in my heart at least for both, you know, and it's kind of nice, both of, you know, a bit soggy, bit of crispy Yorkshire pudding. You know, there's no reason why
It can't be
both.
too crispy, but it can't be too soggy. But I think
Yeah,
when you put the meat in, the meat just gives it adds to the sogginess.
I'll
So
tell you what.
Right.
If you
Yeah.
guys had Sarah's banana pudding, if you're a banana fan, you would love it. I'm telling you, she makes the most delicious, sweetest banana pudding. It is so good.
The thing is, I would only understand that as truth had I tasted it myself. And the thing is, you're married to the woman that you are commenting about the banana pudding, you know, about, right? So it means that you might not be a reliable source for that kind of information. You see what I mean? So I'd have to try a piece before I decided that it was delicious or not.
I'm telling you, you would like it.
I'll email you my address, Justin, and just let the chips fall in it. You can send me
Yeah,
some.
you
You
can
can't
send it
send it.
I'll overnight it to you.
Thanks, man. Because I've got no dog in the fight. You know, I will say what it is, whether it is delicious or not. You see, when it comes to puddings, I think I can hold my own.
And it's cut up in little pieces, so you don't have to be ridiculed about sticking a whole banana in your mouth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Dominic was the other day. The minute he put that banana in his mouth, the chat went nuts.
That's why I don't eat pickles either. On string.
I like how people are scared to eat certain foods on the string.
I like the way they do it in the Seychelles, where they mash the banana up, then mix it in a batter, and then cook it like a thick pancake.
What I do is I put it on a grill, and then just get it a little bit malleable, and then mash it up, and then deep fry it.
Sarah said it's like a trifle, whatever the hell that is.
Truffle?
No, not truffle. Trifle. I'm not sure what that is.
No, a trifle is pieces of cake. Then you put fruit on top of that. Then you pour Jello over the top of that so that it all soaks in. Then you put custard on top of the Jello when it's set, and then fresh cream over the top of the custard.
Yeah.
Yes, Dusty, you missed the
That'll do it.
banana incident the other day. I think it was yesterday. Dominic stuck a whole banana in his mouth.
And
Dusty's
if you
like,
want it
"Damn,
even
that's
better
it."
than that, you soak the cake in sherry first.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like banana pudding.
Yeah, they're usually what they call ladies' fingers, aren't they? And you put them around
Yeah.
the bowl.
Yeah. Just small fingers of cake.
I don't eat any of that now. It's a shame, really.
I think their Jello is different from our Jello, Dusty. Some of our stuff has the same name, but it's completely different.
Yeah, because
No, I called it Jello specifically for you because we call it jelly.
yeah, we call it
Okay,
jelly.
okay.
You call it jelly is
Okay.
jam.
And your jelly is
Okay.
our jam.
Okay, so Mark used what we would call it.
Yeah,
Okay.
he used your term. Yeah, he translated it
Okay.
for you.
It's basically a fruit flavored gelatin.
Yeah, and then you've
with
got
mixed with boiling water, and then you allow it to set.
yeah, that's jelly. Yes.
Yeah.
And but our famous one over here is aeroplane jelly. Hello, Curtis. Long time no see.
Curtis.
Hi, Curtis.
I think they call peanut
Then-
butter Vegemite over in Australia.
Yeah,
What's
we do that.
up, Curtis? Where you been at, Curtis? You don't ever come in no more.
The dipping sauce with the shrimp is quite nice. It's like a mixture of a mango chutney with hot sauce.
Rigger said trifle was so good. Vegemite. Dominic, you had a question there. You can explain
It's
that.
made of the offshoots and leftovers of beer extract.
It looks like shit and it tastes like shit.
It's
I'm gonna
kind of
Dominic's like,
If-
look, you.
it's kind of a malt extract.
Well, it's beef,
It's got yeast.
beef yeast
Yeast.
over here. Yeah. It's actually leftover beer, effectively.
We'll have to see
Yeah,
if
but-
TJ can send that jar he has over to see.
Yeah, because
The
the
beer
yeast
that
malt.
it's made,
One
the beer
second,
that it's
one
made
second.
from is usually brewed from malt.
1 second. I'll go and get some.
Y'all thinking
Bizarre
Paul's
boating
been going a
accent.
long time?
As the yeast dies, it forms like a bunch of sediment on the
Yeah.
bottom.
Oh,
of the
there he
can.
is.
It's that sediment which you then heat up, and it turns into that Marmite stuff. They used to throw it away.
How did it go, Paul? Unmute yourself.
Mute.
Unmute yourself.
You're
Mute.
muted,
Muted.
Paul. You're muted.
I know.
Oh, okay.
So what's
I
happening?
forgot to take my cell phone with me. Damn it. You know, it's this getting old sucks, I tell you.
Why'd you need
Doesn't
your
it?
cell phone? You fly with the smart controller.
Well, yeah, but I track the ships on the cell phone.
Oh, okay.
Oh man. Anyway,
That looks bad.
Oh, damn. Curtis was in a boating accident and lost his sense of smell. What the fuck?
That's got to be
weird.
it.
hey, there's the Vegemite man. Look at him. He's
Yo,
got
you're-
the spoon and everything.
This is the Vegemite and not the cat.
That is disgusting.
Go ahead, chow that down there, Dominic. Show him. Just a minute. I'm going to spotlight you.
It's nice.
Okay, get another spoonful.
Yeah, man, that's exactly why he has no hair left.
I mean, it's better lightly spread on toast, but
Yeah.
obviously.
No.
Dominic's
I
a
had
big
it on
fan.
toast exactly the way he told me to make it, and it was still gross.
Here's the other Vegemite.
There's the other Vegemite. Let me spotlight.
Dominic, if you put it on your head, would it grow hair?
Not
See,
down-
No, it might.
Does
It
that cat like Vegemite too?
It's more likely to get rid of the rest of your hair than grow any.
and one because it's very salty as well. I don't want her eating that much salt.
Yeah.
That-
Okay.
I did find Michael though. It worked great as roofing tar. Get up there if you got to replace a couple shingles, good to go. Vegemite sticks right up there.
Guaranteed to do the job, right?
No, Dusty, I'm gonna talk to TJ and see if he can send you that jar of Vegemite he has, I almost threw up just from the smell of it. Like it made me gag that bad. It was the worst smelling thing ever. Because I don't know what I did with that jar I had. I know I didn't throw it away. I just don't know what I did with it. I gotta look around
That's
in my
unusual.
closet.
I remember the first time I had it, I just thought it was interesting. It wasn't particularly nice, but it kind of grew on me after a while.
Now other people tried it, like Mike Night Train. He got a jar of it and sat and ate it on the stream and was like, "Oh, it's fine." Didn't make a faces, nothing. He sat there and ate a bunch of spoonfuls, but nah.
One of the advertising slogans for the British variant, which is called Marmite, is you either love it or you hate it. So maybe there's something to that.
Well, Vegemite's definitely that. It's one of those products, either you like it or you don't. I don't think there's really an in between.
I hate it.
Well,
Yeah.
Tim likes it, doesn't he?
I hate it.
But
Yeah.
you did say it's good for marinating meat, right?
Oh yeah, marinated steak. And, yeah,
Yeah.
use it for
Which
that.
would make sense because if it's super salty, that
Mm.
would probably do good on a steak. You
Yeah.
know, you liquefy it, put it in some warm water and liquefy it, and then
Yeah.
put a steak in
Marinate
there.
it an hour, 2 hours, and yeah, it tastes really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe there's some kind of correlation between appreciating that taste umami and IQ. You know.
But even Laura, oh, for fuck's sake.
Fuck, that's good. I like
But
that.
even Laura said that she likes Marmite, but she doesn't like Vegemite. She said it does taste different.
Oh, okay.
In her
Vegemite's
opinion, at least.
sharper in the taste. It does have that similar taste.
Somebody
But
told me it tastes like sharp cheddar, and I was like, "You're full of shit. That tastes like sharp cheddar," because I love
I
sharp
didn't
cheddar.
say sharp cheddar. I said it.
No,
it
not you.
has a more intense
Somebody else
flavour.
said that,
Oh, okay.
and I was like, "That tastes nothing like sharp cheddar cheese." I don't know where the fuck they got that correlation from.
There's no
Well-
way that I would say that Marmite tastes like cheese.
Somebody said that to me when I was trying it on the stream. I can't remember who said it, but somebody
I
was like, "Oh, yeah."
I told you.
You can buy cheese with Marmite in it.
Yep.
You can.
You can buy
They
the
do a
Eterna.
they do a baby bell with Marmite in.
That's it.
Oh, I love Baby Bells, the mozzarella. Oh, so good.
Vegemite.
Have you, Michael? Have you tried the peanut butter with Marmite in?
Oh, I've seen it, but
Yeah, Laura
and-
has that. The
I
Marmite with the
wouldn't
peanut
do
butter.
that.
No, Laura says she can't find it. She wants some.
Oh,
I
she
thought
wants some.
she's had it before though, hasn't she? I swear she said she's had it before.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
disgusting.
I think I've got 5 jars of it in the kitchen. Might send her one when I can find them.
Oh, okay.
Well, those two things will stay good forever, peanut butter.
Mm.
And I know, like Dominic said, Vegemite will stay good for 20 years in the cupboard.
Tomorrow in Port Huron.
Well, you can't keep it in the cupboard all day long without feeding it.
36 degrees, Fahrenheit, low of 29 degrees.
Got my stir fry cooking. Found this good Indian sauce. I put 2 bottles in it. Chicken, veggies, and it's simmering. Yum.
An Indian sauce in stir fry.
Yeah, man.
I swear
Well-
that's all Tim eats.
Yeah, but Indian sauce, isn't that made out of just boiling some moccasins, old moccasins?
God.
Not that kind of Indian.
Oh!
You are
They're the ones from
seriously.
India.
Yeah, you have to drop a couple of redskins into a liquidizer.
Yeah.
Talking about Durka Indians.
Dirk.
Durka
Remember that?
Durka.
Team America. Said Durka.
Laura says she's finding Marmite.
Ew. Ew. Have you tried Marmite or Vegemite, Paul?
No,
Okay, somebody send Paul some.
no.
Paul don't like trying nothing new.
I don't do anything new.
I'll give anything a try at least one time. Like, 'cause
Wait a minute.
but
Wait a minute. Oh, You were married twice, right?
3 times.
3 times. You do try things new.
Yeah, but they became old very fast.
Well, women do.
That does not reflect the rest of the panel's views.
No, no. It doesn't. Make sure we say that.
Yeah. I can understand that, Curtis.
Justin and Curtis put in the chat the reason why he hasn't been around.
He
lost
said
his-
boat accent with the.
There was
taste.
there was another reason too. He's put it in late.
He lost his puppy. No
Oh,
good.
man. Wait, wasn't that? He had just got that dog, didn't he?
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
Like literally, it was a puppy. I thought.
yeah.
I'm thinking of the right person. That sucks. I had a cat though that literally was only like 6 months old and just randomly got kidney failure out of nowhere.
Hmm.
And
Wow,
never
really?
figured out. Yeah, never figured out why. He was only like 6 or 8 months old,
Damn.
and it was an awesome cat, dude. He was my cat. He was fucking awesome as shit. And then all of a sudden one day he just fucking keeled over, and we took him into the vet, and they said it was kidney failure.
Damn. I don't like losing pets for sure, but yeah.
But yeah, he wasn't even that old. I don't know what if he got into something. They just said there was no like any kind of nothing in his toxicology when they
14,
tested him for
okay.
stuff to see if he had any like poisons or anything. They
Yeah.
said he
It was
didn't have
14.
anything.
Thanks,
So-
Curtis.
Oh, okay. Somebody, I want to say, didn't he get a puppy not too long ago? Though?
Oh my God. You all right?
I might be thinking of somebody else.
She just dropped on the fucking floor.
It's the Marmite.
You all right?
Yeah,
What you
14 years is
carrying
a long
around with
time.
it?
That's Laura's toy that Laura got her.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say,
It's the little
Oh, God.
llama.
yeah.
Little,
I've got 3 tearing the place up at the moment. So
Yeah,
Or,
just fell rolled over.
or the way the cat treats it, little llama. Fuck
Cat looks
you.
drunk.
you get into my beer.
I love how
Yeah.
he refers to things as his. Everything in that house is hers.
Yeah,
Just
pretty
like-
much.
You're just a living guest that
he
must.
hasn't come to that realization yet.
Yeah, you're just there because you must feed and water her. It is a must.
Right. That's true.
It's like a little queen running around in your house.
She's
You're
getting
just a-
chubby, so I want to cut down to 1 can a day.
She's
Wait,
a little
wait.
queen, and you're just a court jester in the house with
Justin,
What?
he's the queen running around.
her.
I'm her little bitch.
He's the princess.
Yeah.
It might be a good idea to start feeding her dry food, like a complete cat food, like Science Plan or something.
yeah,
I don't-
yeah.
I don't feed her
It's-
dry food. I don't feed her dry food.
There's
You need
plenty
to
Well, you
change
should.
it up.
No, I got a bowl of dry food and a bowl of her other cat. She
Okay.
don't touch the dry food at all.
That's because
At
you
all.
keep giving her the other food.
I think
Mm.
if you leave it there long enough, she gets hungry enough, she'll eat it.
It
Yeah,
depends what kind of dry food it is. If it's Science Plan, it's got 26% whatever animal protein. It's good for
Yeah.
them. They can eat it all the time, and then you can supplement that with. I
and
don't
it's
know,
good for their
tuna
coat.
and
Well,
fish
what
and
if
whatnot. Yeah, keeps them healthy.
what if I mix it with the soft food?
They'll just pick it out. They'll just pick
Yeah.
out the wet
Yeah.
food and leave the dry.
Yeah, they'll
So
just
you have to
they'll
really bully them a
basically
little
just
bit.
lick the gravy off it.
Mm.
Well, then maybe I'll take the soft food and after she eats this,
That's the toy Laura got for her.
it doesn't look like that.
No, the cat calls it little llama. Fuck you.
Yeah.
and tear it to the new ass.
Well, after this bowl of food she eats, I'll just keep it dry food and see for 2 days and see what she does. But she hasn't eaten any of it by the time I got home.
I love how she sits there and stares at that TV like
But
she
if
can
it's
see her.
if it's cheap dry food, it might not. It might be just as bad for her.
It's not cheap. Not cheap.
Is it science diet or what?
Yeah, if it's
Yeah.
science, great.
Well, they might not have those same brands over there neither.
Now we've got science diet here, so
That science diet stuff is brilliant. If
How
it's
much
got
is it though?
26% animal protein in it, it's good.
Yeah, but how much does it cost per bag though? And some of that, like,
probably
Like
about 20
$50,
bucks.
$60 a bag for a great big huge one.
Yeah, you can get the smaller ones for about the 15, 20 bucks.
Yeah.
But it works out the same price as tinned cat food. Funny
That's
enough.
what it is right there. Optimum.
Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
that's what we've got.
Yeah, that's good.
I go through it 3 times quicker.
Hmm.
Yeah.
well, stop eating the cat's food then.
Exactly.
He's like, one for you, one for me.
Yeah, it might seem you're being a little bit mean at the start, but actually it's good for her. She'll feel healthier and it's better for
Well,
her
like
health.
I said, if he leaves
Right
it on
stuff.
the floor long enough, she's gonna eat if she gets hungry.
Exactly, yeah. But
Same
wet
way
cat
if
food is really no
Send
good.
chicken messages.
Why you calling?
do what? Joe, have you had to buy another container of those treats or not?
Yeah, I do. I bought a second one already.
You see if Amazon has that thing where you get the deal on it if you just get it 1 cent to you every month.
That's what I did. I
Usually
got
you
it
get
coming
some-
every 6 weeks.
Auto read. Yeah.
What kind of discount did you end up getting?
It's about $2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because the discounts, man, if you do those auto refills on stuff, I've seen some really good discounts through Amazon if you do that.
Yeah, we got 2 things that are auto. One are the puppy pads. That comes in every 2 months. And I get about a $3 discount on that. And then I get the other one and I get about a $2 discount on that.
Yeah, because those containers of treats are what, about 20, 25 bucks?
It was about 21. I'm getting them for like 18 something now.
Oh, that's not bad. Hey, every
That's
dollar.
a couple of dollars.
Hey, it's $2 savings.
One of the best things to feed cats from a supplementary point of view is things like pilchards and tuna fish, because it's cheap and it's good for them. And you can wipe the sauce off it, so you don't have to feed them to sauce. Just drain it and out.
He likes this stuff though.
Shoot, that's what now I don't know if I want. I was gonna eat tuna fish tonight. Now I don't know if I want to.
He likes that.
Crunchies.
Fussy cat. Crunchy.
Yeah, they're
shit.
treat.
Have you tried one, Tim?
No.
I always used to eat my cat food to try it.
Ew, gross. I was just kidding.
Yes. Stuck a couple of crunchies down my throat, see what they're like. They were usually okay. My favourite ones were the turkey with cheese inside. They were nice. In fact, the cat was lucky to get any of them.
Every once in a while, I give the cats a can of tuna in the water. Not the oil, but the ones that comes in the water.
Oh yeah, the ones
brine.
Yeah. Usually the best thing to do is to empty the brine out, put water back in the can, and then strain it again, so that you get less salt.
Takes the salt out.
Yeah. Because you don't want the cat eating salt. Really, it's not what they would eat naturally.
I don't give them the one with the oil.
It's hard food.
We can
Yeah,
actually buy tuna for cats in a can.
Oh, with no salt. Yeah, you can.
Rather than doing our own. Yeah.
Yeah, you can have it. There is a cat tuna here. Fancy Feast does it as well.
Yeah, that's what I got. Fancy Feast.
Oh, you have different ones over here. You can get it in olive oil. You can get regular tuna.
It's horrible in
water.
olive oil.
And then you have
I don't
tuna.
get that either. Quite nasty, isn't it?
Oh, I give her tuna too. Yeah.
It's like sardines.
She loves it.
Sardines belong in tomato sauce. Why do they do
Yeah.
sardines in olive oil?
Yeah, Sardines and tomato
I don't,
sauce. That's the way to
sardines,
go.
I don't like
Sardines.
sardines.
Awesome.
gross.
Nope.
But my stepbrother used to eat the cans. He'd get them out and he'd pull one out, put it on a cracker and eat it. I'm like, oh my God. I
Yeah,
tried
that's
it.
my dad. That's
I
my
tried them
dad.
a couple times and I was just like, oh, that's gross.
I like to mash them up on toast.
Yeah.
I like to match them up on crackers and then throw them away.
I don't even open the can. I just toss it in the trash.
Yeah.
Well, you be able to feed them the cat now.
Oh
Oh,
well.
the cat, dude. When I open a can of tuna, I'll tell you what, the cats go ape shit. Like
Yeah,
even when
she
I'm trying to
loves
make
it.
myself a tuna sandwich, and they
Mhm.
the minute I crack it open and they smell it, dude, the all around my feet. I'm like, get the fuck away from me. This ain't for
That's
you.
how she is. That's how she is. Mussels, I love them. I love oysters. Yeah, like that. Not sardines.
I can
Ancho-
honestly say I've never tried oysters
They're beautiful
Well, you eat
because
them
they
raw.
Yeah.
with a
because they've
bowl of butter.
always thrown me off. So I've never
Nah,
actually tried them,
They're delicious.
but
I
I'll
won't
have
eat
to
'em
try
raw.
one.
I won't eat them raw. They got to
Have you
be
ever
cooked.
had a roll mop?
I will try them at some point. I just
Yeah, they're not bad. Let's,
Roll mop.
Yeah,
Pickled
they're
raw
all right.
herring.
Yeah.
God damn.
especially after watching White Chicks with Terry Crews
Oh,
when he was looking the.
fucking Twinkie
Yeah.
He's
episode.
like, you know what they call this, an aphrodisiac. Yeah, and he sticks his fucking tongue was huge. He sticks his tongue out. He's like, yeah. I was like, oh God.
Like a Twinkie
You never
episode.
tried oysters?
No.
What you do is go get a can of the smoked oysters and get you some of the crackers that have the cheese on them,
Yeah,
like the
you
chives
gotta
and all of that.
crack around every go- It is all about the texture.
Yeah. But you put the smoked oysters, a couple of them on there.
The flavor
Hot
is
sauce?
awesome.
Hold on. One at a time.
Tabasco. You got to put Tabasco on it.
Yeah, you gotta have hot sauce, some kind of hot sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, Ricker, it's just the look of them that has always kind of thrown me off. So I've never actually took the time to try one, but I will at some point.
Well, you're
Like
not even supposed to chew them. You just swallow them.
Yeah.
I'll wait
I
until we go to a
can't-
restaurant or something. Sarah gives someone all to try one.
I can't eat them raw. Disgusting.
I mean, I must admit,
Oh.
I never thought about eating octopus until I went to the Seychelles.
Yeah, octopus is another
good.
one.
Octopus is good. It's cooked right.
I've had that before. Fried up.
no,
It was pretty good.
not fried.
No, I've had it deep
We're
fried.
talking the Seychelles. It was curried.
Yeah. Yes.
You and fucking curry. I swear.
Oh, they make good curry and stuff.
Mark,
I've seen-
every other meal Mark eats is curry.
I like curry.
I don't mind curry either.
Never had it.
I can't eat the same thing all the time. I'm always trying to eat something different every day.
It's not the same thing. It's always a different type of curry.
Yeah, there's at
What
least-
is curry?
It's
Sure.
Indian, Pakistani, Bangladeshi.
No, it's a mixture of things. It isn't just curry.
That's like asking a
Yeah,
scientist to
it's-
explain the Big Bang Theory to you.
You make a sauce out of various spices and
Yeah.
melted butter,
You make it into a sauce.
and then you cook the meat or the vegetables in that sauce,
Okay.
Yeah.
and it's the spices that make it a curry.
Well,
That's
that's
like-
how I stir fry. That's what I'm doing right now. It's
That's like-
simmering.
That's like how Dominic eats porridge every morning, dude. I couldn't eat the same thing every morning. God, that annoyed the hell out of me.
I could eat porridge every morning, definitely.
Nah, I like to have different things all the time. Some days I want cereal. Some days I might want a donut for breakfast. Some days I might want something else. I can't eat the same thing every day like that.
You know, that's something that in the UK you don't get for breakfast very much. Donuts.
I don't eat
well,
donuts
I
a
don't
lot
think
either,
I've had a
but
donut for breakfast in a long while.
every once in a
Whereas
while I'll have
In
one.
Europe, you will get donuts that they dunk in their coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty popular over here too. Dipping in
Mm.
milk is really good too. Nice glazed donut. Dipping some
Cold
cold,
milk.
ice cold
Oh,
milk.
I
Powdered
think the
donuts,
best thing,
chocolate milk. Mm.
best thing to dunk it in is hot chocolate.
Oh, donuts are actually there's a lot of good things donuts are good in. I like it in ice cold milk. That's my
You
favorite. I
remember
don't
for the powdered donuts, Munchkins?
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I used to
Sarah
get.
buys those for Aubrey for breakfast sometimes.
I used to
She
get
likes those.
chocolate milk and eat them with that.
But are most of your donuts baked or are they fried?
No,
Right.
most donuts are deep fried over here.
Yeah.
Where they put them in a
That's the way
fryer.
they should be.
Everything's
Yeah.
deep fried in America.
No, that's Scotland.
Oh
No,
no, it's true over here too. Though there's a lot of shit that's deep fried over here.
believe me.
Like
You don't
if
deep fry Mars bars, do you?
yeah, you
Oh
do.
yeah, yeah they do.
Yeah.
They do.
They do
They do in
Snickers
Scotland as
bars,
well.
everything over here.
Deep
If
fry
you, no,
everything.
if
Hot
you went
dog.
to one of the state fairs over here, Mark, oh my god, dude, you'd be so sick by the time you made it out of there.
Oh.
Because
Yeah.
everything is
Probably
deep
not,
fried.
but yeah.
No, I'm saying if you're somebody that likes to try things, by the time you tried a little sample from each booth, oh my god, your stomach would be killing you. All the
So they
deep
got
fried
the-
shit.
About a month from now, they got the Ponchatoula Strawberry Festival. They'll have deep fried strawberries, everything.
Yeah.
Deep
a lot of
fried.
festivals and stuff. That's when they do a lot of deep fried stuff and like
Would
state
that be done
fairs.
like a fritter? So coated in a batter first before it's deep fried.
Right.
Yeah.
You put it in some kind of batter and then fry it.
We can actually get banana fritters and pineapple fritters
Yeah.
from our Chinese chip shops
Oh,
as
fritters
a
are good.
sweet.
Yeah,
And they
fritters
coat
are
it
really
in.
good.
Yeah.
They then coat them
Deep
in
fry
syrup.
them. Mm.
Oh yeah, fritters are really good. I've had those.
Fritters are good.
My uncle actually used to own in Southern California. Well, I'd say it wasn't really Southern California, but it was Ventura, California, right on the coast. He had 5 bakeries, had a little chain of bakeries, and
Mhm.
God, dude, I'd go there and just pig out in the morning because I could get whatever I wanted there. And he would make these fucking chocolate eclairs, dude, that were the size of a sub.
Oh yeah, so I
Oh
showed
my
you them ones I
God.
get from the
Yeah.
restaurant near me.
So good. My uncle was one hell of a baker, and he was one of those bakers that strict rules. Donuts couldn't be more than a day old, bread couldn't be more than a day old. Everything was made fresh every
Yeah,
day.
donuts go stale really quick.
Like he was
Mm.
very strict about his bakeries.
24
Everything had to
hours.
be done fresh every day.
Mm.
And we used to go to this big swap meet every weekend, and I would go during the summertime and help him and my cousins out. And he would sell loaves of bread, and he had like 20 different flavors of loaves of bread, like jalapeno bread, all this different breads. And you could
Mhm.
get one loaf for $3, or you could get 2 for $5.
Yeah.
And dude, we'd probably show up there with like 500 or 600 loaves of bread, all made that morning, and they
Mhm.
would be gone by the end of the day. You'd sell every bit of it.
Hmm.
Every weekend we used to do that on Saturdays.
Oh, my favorite bread to actually make myself would be Dayton walnut.
I like banana bread. That's really good.
Mm.
Get some good banana bread's really nice. Or banana muffin.
Yeah, but those banana breads have got to be made with very ripe bananas.
And it's got to be
Oh,
really
yeah.
moist too. It's
Yeah.
got to be
Yeah,
nice
it's got to
and
be
moist.
moist.
Kind
Yeah.
where the skin's going brown.
Yeah.
Mm.
Justin, Laura said check your messages.
Uh,
And
now,
definitely not plantain.
When I lived in Hawaii, they had a guy that he used to let me go in the yard and pick up all the mangoes right after they fell off the trees. And we used to have so many mangoes, we'd go ahead and make mango bread. That
Oh,
stuff would
hold
come
on.
out of like an orange and have that mango taste. Oh, it was so good.
Oh, for fuck's sake, come on.
Sunset is at 7:14, so I think I'm gonna go out there and do a sunset tonight, but I'm not gonna leave yet.
Still a couple of hours away.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go fly over from the, maybe the fishing, no, I don't wanna do fishing, because it's too close. Do it from like middle of the lake, that way I can get a good view of everything.
What have we got? Sunrise is at 6:02 and sunset is at 18:28. And at the moment, we've got 17 to 31 mile an hour winds
Yeah, I gotta look at that,
And-
'cause I just thought about
and
that.
rain. The KP index is up at 3.33 as well.
Okay, I'll check what our numbers are.
We're at 22 gust right now, so I should be good.
That's
But
not too bad.
according to UAV forecast, I can see 31 satellites from my front room.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
If you want
actually
Starlink,
21
you'd
gust,
see
11, 21.
136. Imagine if they use the Starlink satellites for navigation. You'd
Okay,
be
I'm
like, you
sorry.
have 46,000 satellites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good to fly.
Well, not yet. They've only actually got 5,000 satellites up at the moment.
That's still a lot, though. You'd have
Yeah.
it'd be like, you have
Sun-
132
sunset is at
satellites.
7:25. I've got winds at 4 kilometers. The gusts are at 20. It's a westerly. KP is 3.33, and
same.
I've got 24 satellites.
Hmm.
But later in the day, it's supposed to get windier.
Hmm.
It's 13 degrees Celsius.
Tim's cat following him around. Look. That's funny, isn't it?
Oh, it's not as warm as 13 degrees here.
Yeah,
I said
we're
before,
heading in
it
the
was,
wrong direction.
it was 7, feels like 3.
Guys, hear me?
Yep.
Can you get? Don't tell Tim, but there was catnip actually in that llama.
Yeah, we guessed that.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Ah.
There.
So, how's it going, Tim? How's the cat acting up?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, pretty. Mhm.
Enjoying that catnip?
Oh, yeah.
Can't fucking get rid of her. Follows me everywhere.
Justin, did you check your messages from Laura?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
Mm.
finally.
Yeah.
I was laughing when she sent me too. Tim,
What
you
is
poor
it?
bastard.
What?
No, nothing. Just-
Well, tell me. What?
I was just asking how the cat was enjoying that catnip.
There was catnip in that fucking toy, isn't there?
Of course,
Son
the
of a-
bloody is.
Where's the fucking? Where's the toy?
It
Don't you
doesn't
take her
do-
to? Don't you
it
take her
doesn't-
toy? Don't
He-
you
Oh,
touch her
Doesn't
yeah.
do
toy?
him any. Doesn't
He'll-
do him
he'll
any
lose a
harm,
finger.
Tim.
Don't you touch her toy? That's her toy.
That's
Doesn't
her
do
toy
any-
now. Tim, you be
Doesn't
good
do
boy.
any harm at all. It just fascinates them. That's all.
Oh. Now,
You-
now I know why she don't fucking sleep during the night.
No, it has
Huh?
no effect on them at all, other than the fact that
It does get them
they're
hyper though,
attracted
because
to it.
even my 2 older cats though, they're normally pretty docile, but then when they do get catnip, they get a little hyper.
Just a,
Is it?
just a
Is
smidge.
it?
Yeah, they get a little hyper and playful though. But like I said, they're 2 older cats that are like our oldest cat, she's 9 years old and she's usually very, very calm and sweet. But the minute you give her a little catnip, she does get a little playful.
So this was the toy, exact one that she got. Some did. Where's the toy?
You leave her toy alone. Don't you touch her toy. I'll come over there and kick you in the shin.
Fucking knew it.
That was a gift.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good for them. That it makes them play with it more.
Well, catnip from the UK has cocaine in it.
Does it help?
Whatever works.
No wonder she was snorting the dust out in the living room.
It's like the
Stay away
cocaine.
If it had cocaine in it, it wouldn't have got through Australian customs.
No,
From-
she's like the movie Cocaine Bear.
Come in the fucking bedroom with a little white shit around her nose.
Did you guys? Have any of you guys watch that movie Cocaine Bear? Oh my god, that was ridiculous.
No, not yet.
I
Because
haven't.
it was based on a true story, but they embellished the fuck out of the bear, and it was actually pretty funny.
It would have been better as a cartoon with Yogi Bear and Boo Boo.
All coked out and shit.
Evening basket. Give me my damn coke. Hey, boo boo, stop bending over.
You gotta share that picnic basket.
Yeah. How much coke is in that puppy? Why, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. That's a good gesture. I want to send her some cocaine. Keep her up all week.
Oh, go to the pet store and get her some damn catnip. She'll love you.
I gotta go tomorrow after work anyway. I gotta get her more
Catnip's
tools.
actually pretty cheap. You can get a big ass bag for like a couple bucks.
I never had it before. I never gave any of my cats catnip.
I let my cats have it because they, like I said, they're actually even though they're both of them are older though, when they do get on it, it does kind of get them a little hyper and playful, and it's kind of funny. Especially Jax, dude. You'll be walking by the cat tree and he'll reach out and smack you in the head.
That's what she does. You walk past her, she jumps up you. And that's
It's
not
just-
fun with shorts. Damn.
It's just that they're attracted to the smell of it. I mean, it's only
Yeah.
a plant.
Yeah. Ugh.
I
Okay.
did watch a guy on YouTube though. He was testing it on bigger cats. And
Yeah.
like I guess domesticated cats are the only ones that actually like it because he went around he was a trainer and he went around all the different pens and he tried it on
Mhm.
all these different cats like tigers and lions and little
Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my.
Oh
and
my.
like minx cats and all these different cats they had in this like refuge or whatever. And none of them gave two shits about the catnip. There was only one of them that actually liked it, and it was like some small, kind of looked like a house cat, but it wasn't domesticated.
Yeah.
Was that a bobcat?
It wasn't a bobcat because I know what a bobcat is. It kind of looks like, is it the minx cats, the little ones?
Lynx?
A lynx.
Lynx.
Yeah, kind of looked like a lynx cat, but it wasn't. It was smaller, and it kind of looked like a house cat, but it had really pointy ears, and it wasn't much
that's
bigger
lynx.
than a normal house cat.
That's what
And,
Lenny had when she was younger. She had a lynx.
And that was the only one that actually responded to the catnip.
But they grow big, man.
Now, cats do like, I know some of the mountain lions and stuff, the way they attract them too is they'll use different perfumes and like perfumes and colognes. They actually like that. They'll spray it on a log and then it'll get the cat to come up to it and then they'll tranquilize it so they can, tag it and everything.
Oh, I'm not taking any toys away from her.
That'll be the pheromones then.
Yeah.
Now at least I know why she loves it so much.
Well,
There's
yeah,
certain
now it makes sense, doesn't it?
There's certain
Yeah.
colognes and perfumes that they like.
I want to get her one of the, well, I want to get 2 or 3. They suction cup to the wall and they hang down. They have a little toy at the end. They bat it around. I can get a couple
Well,
of them.
they have a mechanical one too where it floats around and
Yep. They have one on a ball like that and it goes around. You push the button and it goes around.
How did she like the little round thing with the ball inside of it? Didn't you end up getting her that?
Yeah, I got her that. She likes that one too. That's somewhere around here.
I had the one that
There's-
had it had a ping pong ball in it, and it was a big round plastic base, and they would. Oh, dude, my cats love that thing.
You know the one that little mouse I got? You pull the back of it and it runs around. She don't like that at all. She hates it. She won't play with that one. She plays
Likes
with
that
them.
one.
Huh?
I said she likes that llama though, doesn't she?
Very much so. Now I know why. But yeah, she likes the toys. Yeah. That one with the ball is pretty heavy.
Because even Tim picked up the llama the one day, and he was like, "There's something in the middle of this thing," and he was feeling it. He's like, "I can feel something in the middle of it." That's what it
Yeah.
was. It was a little plastic. It was probably a little ball with fucking catnip in it.
It probably was. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow after work. We're stopping by and getting something mechanical or battery operated.
Now, is
For
that
the cat.
Yeah, for
Not
the
for the
cat.
pussy.
Yeah, for pussy. Got to treat my pussy well.
With something battery operated and mechanical. Yeah.
That's it. She'll love it. There you go. I can just buy her a dildo.
Oh, fuck.
Vibrating around the room and she's batting it. Could you see that when somebody comes over? What the fuck?
It's called a neck
I've got-
massager.
I've got a picture
Called
of
a
a
chick
dog
stick.
with a vibrator in its mouth.
Oh my God.
Look what I found, a new bone, a new dog toy.
No, they actually, that's how a lot of places like Walmart and stuff for the longest time, that's how they would market those. They'd call them neck massagers. They
Yeah.
have the model in the picture holding it up to her neck. I'm like, yeah, that's not what
Yeah.
that's for.
Yeah. What's up,
They
Steve?
need to make one called a chick stick.
Yeah.
And sell it at
You-
Chick-fil-A.
You see what Laura put in there? I told you I would get her the catnip. I didn't realize I did it by accident. Smart
And
ass.
she said she went back and looked at the website and realized there was catnip in it. Mhm.
Laura. Gotta look at that other tray that she sent me too. That probably lined with catnip.
Laura just sprinkled it in the box on everything before she sent it.
Like, yeah, this got him.
So she gave the Amazon driver directions. Yeah, I need you to sprinkle catnip on everything before you deliver it.
Put it all over the box. Don't worry about it.
I actually have I got a big ass bag of catnip like that. It's huge. I don't know where it's at, but I had it for the cats. Let's see if I can.
I'll ask him at the pet store. Yeah, now you don't have to send any. Thank you, Laura. No more accepting gifts from Laura. If you're diabetic, she'll send you a chocolate bar. Gotta check on the rice. Shit.
Gas bag of it. I only paid like $3 or $4 for it. But it probably was like equal to a couple ounces of weed. And then every once in a while, I'd just take a little bit and sprinkle it. And they'd, because they
Don't
actually
send that
like
stuff to Tim.
they actually
Oh.
like eating it too. My cats will eat it. They'll sit there and chew on
You
it.
should. You just saw what she did. I don't know if you can see the box and everything. Playing in and out of the box, and then she took off and went into the bedroom. Where's that toy?
Yeah, if you send Tim that catnip, you might smoke it.
Might give me the energy.
Laura did say she'd sneak catnip in your house, so she definitely was successful.
Yep. And it was just a toy, so no tag or anything on it. So I didn't know.
cat knew. The cat knew.
Uh-huh. Yep. Where is the toy anyway? Oh, it's over there.
Yeah, don't you touch her toy. That toy better still be there tomorrow.
He takes that toy, you're gonna take a finger.
Oh,
So when he
Oh,
wakes
well.
up, she's just standing over him, looking at him.
yeah, right. Should be on my chest staring down at me like
You just see her pick her claw up, and just one claw comes out.
That's what I was gonna say. It could be like that, dabbing him with one claw in the hand.
Yep.
Yeah.
You broken my heart.
Dig it right into your chest.
Sarah's mom don't like giving her cats catnip. Every once in a while, I'll go down the hallway and I'll sprinkle some on her carpet.
Really?
Yeah. I let her cats have some too.
Must have
I
heard
don't
me.
know. She's all like anti-catnip for some reason.
She
I
just
don't
took
like
the toy and ran. Must have heard me.
Uh,
There. Yeah. What are you doing?
Yeah, she took that toy. She's like, "Fuck you, you ain't getting my toy."
Yep.
I tell you, she fucking hauled ass with it.
I heard what you was planning.
Yeah, her hearing's better than Tim. She heard everything he said.
Good enough.
Hey, Tim, I need to take my medicine.
Good. Make sure you eat.
Make sure you take it with plenty of ice cream.
There you go.
Art.
you already took all your medicine.
That's my medicine right there, Tim.
I'm gonna call all the stores around there and have them ban Murray from buying that.
And you know what else, Tim?
Uh-oh.
Oh, Jesus, eclairs. Oh, the Boston cream pies.
Boston creams.
Still haven't tried that.
What's in your mouth? Bite.
I take it is just like a cream-filled donut.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, they got a little hole where they stick the cream in and shoot it in there.
That's what she said.
It is good.
That's what she said.
I mean, we get them with jam or with custard in, but we can get them with cream in. Yeah, I have seen them before. Greg's do some with cream in.
There you go, Tim.
That's disgusting. Reminds me of my ex-wife.
Have they got the chocolate coating on the top as well?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
In fact, we can get some with a coffee flavored icing on top of it.
And the best thing is the Diet Pepsi Chaser.
Oh, Jesus.
You ought to try pour the Diet Pepsi into a glass instead of having it from the can, and put a scoop of ice cream in it.
Have you taken your sugar today?
No, I don't take spoonfuls of sugar.
No, you just eat donuts.
Yeah.
Mine was 6.8 this morning.
Vacuumed, and now I'm going to have to vacuum again.
I'm gonna drop off. So
Don't drop off. That'll
see you
hurt.
guys.
Where you going, Dominic?
Saturday.
I've got to do something before I go to art.
All right.
Mm,
I'm gonna be about 5 or 10 minutes late.
Before you what?
He's got
Okay.
another show to go to.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm going to that art show, but I've got to do something before that. So
Dominic makes the rounds.
You got to
yeah,
collect
I
that
was
money from the
doing on
brothel.
Sunday and a Monday, I do all my rounds. So okay.
All right.
All right,
well,
see
you never know. Lloyd might be back on Monday. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
hopefully.
has it. Oh, he talked to. Remember last night he said he did have
Yeah,
it
no.
scheduled. He's
I
just
told
not
him he
sure.
had to. Otherwise, we'd have to put up with that doing another show.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. No, but anybody that wasn't there last night, Lloyd does have his show scheduled. He said he might do it. He's not entirely sure yet. But I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he'll end up doing it.
He'll do it.
I'm almost positive he'll end up doing it because, like he said last night, he's walking around the house bored and not knowing what to do. So it's give him something to do.
Oh, he said he's going to finish that dummy too.
I think he's looking forward. I think he'll look forward to doing his show because he needs shit to do.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he wants the company again.
Yeah.
My name on
Mike
stream
dropped off.
is going to be Catnip.
Did Mike drop off too?
Did
Oh,
what?
yes.
Michael, he dropped off too.
Yeah.
Laura said, Mark, have you seen the air fried donuts?
No.
Okay.
What
No,
are they,
Laura.
frozen ones that you cook in the air fryer or something?
I'm assuming so. Yeah, or unless they're dough, maybe they're not cooked and maybe you have to cook them in the air fryer. I don't know. Every time Tim walks out, she chases him.
Mhm.
See? Oh, there's a kitty right there. It's a girl.
Really?
Yeah, it's a little girl named Serenity.
Where from, Laura? Tesco's. All right.
You guys want to see my latest, that I did the ship? Well, yeah, I just.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, let me get over here. Screen share.
Well, I'm going to Tesco's tomorrow afternoon. It's only 300 yards away.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay, here we go.
that was from earlier.
Oh,
That
the
was when
buoy.
you- That was the one just a little while ago, right?
That's the one I did earlier.
Okay.
While you guys were covering for me.
Another big crane.
Self-unloading bulk carrier. James R. Barker is the name of the president of the company. The Barkers
Okay.
own Interlake
Okay.
Steamship Company. They've got like 30 ships.
I'm just going to say, you've done a lot of ships called Barker. Are they all the same ones?
Well, different vintages, different. This is a newer. This is 1,000 feet long.
That's a bit big.
Oh yeah, he's done the same ships bunches of times because, like I said, it's the same 30 or 40 ships that come back and forth today.
Yeah, this company. Yep.
Paul's probably seen the ship 20 other times over the last few years.
Yeah.
You know, what the changes, the weather changes, the water changes, the bright and darkness changes,
Yeah.
the sunlight, you know, so every one, even though it's the same ship, is a little bit different.
Yeah.
What? She wants me to come and play.
I go to Tesco all the time on TikTok. Jesus. That's what Sarah said.
Oh my god, they're so bad.
Heard that.
Want to go to Tennessee?
Stop.
Oh, Tesco.
Oh.
Not
You
Tennessee,
stop being
Tesco.
jealous.
She got the toy. Now I know why she liked it.
Plus, we got to, like I said, Mark. Plus, we got to keep these boats going up and down with the American flag, so we can keep the Canadians out of there. They think half that river's theirs.
And that lighthouse right there is the oldest lighthouse on the Great Lakes.
Huh.
Built in the mid 1800s.
Itchy and Steve.
Hey, get you. Whoa.
Gitchy, what's up?
Gitchy, hey, Gitchy.
Hey, Gitchy.
Fall off the
Hey,
chair.
and bye. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna jump off because I'm gonna go catch that sunset tonight, I think.
Okay,
All right.
I haven't
Hey,
done one in a
Joe.
while. I'm gonna go somewhere on the lakefront and do it.
okay.
Talk to y'all later. Tomorrow
Okay, Joe,
morning
stay
or
out of trouble.
sometime.
We'll see you in the morning at least, right?
Hopefully.
Okay,
Hopefully I'll stay out of trouble.
all right.
All right.
Talk to
See
you
you, Joe.
later.
She's got her toy, doesn't she?
Yep. There's something else on the bottom of that stand. He's putting her paws underneath to get it out.
Might be a bug or something.
Yeah. Another spider.
That's Justin's daughter there.
Yep. That's Daddy's girl right there.
Well, Steve Carpenter's saying it's a sweet flight.
Toot toot. Oh Lordy.
Captain America is left. Captain Joe. He's going flying. Gitchy. Paul did the Barker toot. Oh yeah, it really tooted several times.
No, they're not gonna. The thing, Michael, is that's that whole thing with that drone, that fake DJI drone, that knockoff one, is they're based out of Hong Kong, so that's not a way for them to get around that ban. Trust me, they have come up with every type of loophole in that bill. After looking at it, after Donald looked at it, I went and looked at it. Every loophole that you could think of, they have something in there that's preventing it. Trust me, they've gone over that bill and it's airtight. And because everybody was mixing it with that company and Indiana, and it wasn't the same company. Like if you actually went to the Amazon listing, it actually said they were based out of Hong Kong. So
Yeah, the one in America is Spectrum, who make remote controls and receivers for remote.
yeah, and then
Versus-
that one was Spectra.
Yeah.
So I see where people were getting them confused, but yeah, definitely not the same thing. And like I said, if you actually read through that bill, though, it's airtight. There's nothing in that bill that, trust me, they've thought of every loophole that you can think of, and they've closed it up. So
Yeah, you should be able to listen to it on the recording, Gitchy.
but anyway, I got to jump off here. So I'll catch y'all later.
Okay, everybody. Hey, thanks for being here. We're gonna say I do and I don't. Take care, Mark. You have a good evening, and Tim, we'll see you, buddy. Bye
All right,
for
take
now.
care, Paul. See you
All right,
tomorrow.
see you later,
We'll see you, Tim. Take care.
everybody. See ya.